Silksong's map is big. The world of Farloom has 26 different locations, and these are my top 5 favorites. Spoiler warning, I'll be talking about areas that you'll come across during the main game of Silksong, but I won't touch on any post-game content. At number 5, we have the High Halls. This is kind of my representative for all of the Citadel. The Citadel is so big that there are a couple of different areas that could have snuck into the top 5, but I think the High Halls was my favorite of all of them. I love a good platforming challenge, and there are a few more throughout the game, but this is the first one that I ran into, and I really had a good time with it. I also spent a lot of time in here because of the forum. If you've been in that area, you'll know what I'm talking about. And while that wasn't the most fun part of the game, it was a fun challenge to overcome. At number 4, we have the Sands of Karak. This is another area that has really great platforming. I really love the mechanic where you grow a tree using these seeds and hop along the platforms along the tree. The zone just kept going and going, and they really got the most out of this mechanic. It also has a pretty fun boss fight in the conch flies. Up third, we have the fire area, the Deep Docks. I really enjoyed this area because it has some fun early game challenges like the 4th chorus, but then it also has a ton of content near the end game. If you have a simple key on you, I really recommend using it on the door in the Deep Docks. I personally was really surprised with how much content is behind that door, including a great boss fight. At number 2, we have the Biowater. No, okay, I'm just kidding. That zone is awful, but it is memorable. For a real number 2, I'll go with the Slab. I won't spoil too much, but this area has a very nice, small, self-contained narrative. It has one moment that really makes you jump out of your seat, and this moment is accompanied by some great music. If I'm not mistaken, this is the only time in the game where we hear hints of the old Hornet theme from Hollow Knight. And finally, at number 1, we have an area that's pretty close to the Slab. This zone really had my heart pounding as I ran to find shelter from the cold. I'm of course talking about Mount Fay. Super fun platforming throughout this entire zone with a great power up at the end. Let me know what your favorite area is because